Hey guys, this is Saurabh, the motivational speaker. As you all know, I always speak about motivation. I always speak about passion. And as you know, I have a video on passion as well. How to find your passion. But it took me around 8 long years to find what my passion is. So finally, I have a guy in front of me, my friend Anurag Gupta. Hi Anurag, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. So he's a guy who helps people to find passion. And he has a fantastic product which can easily help you to recognize what your passion is, what your talents are. So let me speak with him how he got into this product and what all he's doing with this product right now. So I want to know about your story, Anurag, how you started into this. Because I want to know that what made you to come this way.
Okay. So basically, I found about this thing 1 year back.
Okay.
And
No, before that I want to ask you this thing. What made you to think about passion? Because as my friends know, as all people know, very few people speak about passion. There are very few people in the world who really talk about passion, who really think about passion. So first I want to know what made you to think about passion. And I want to know your story from where it started.
So what made me think about passion? The point is I was a person okay, I was from about my background.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did computers engineering.
Okay.
And I worked in IT companies for 6 years.
Okay.
So before that, why I was into IT companies and all, because I love playing computer games.
Okay.
So I used to love computer playing, so I just did computers engineering.
Okay.
And in engineering, I saw okay, this is not something okay, I love a lot or something. I just love to play football and all those things.
So you felt that it is not, you don't have anything love for your computer science, correct?
Computer science, yeah, means because see,
You're not enjoying it, yeah.
See, the computer science, the thing is if you want to grow in that field, you need to have logical intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to understand the logics and all those things. So I was not the person who is that much good in the logics and all. I just love talking to people, but where and when I never thought about it and all those things. So that was the thing. But then I cleared degree and then I started working also in IT. So I first worked in Oracle,
Yeah.
which was iFlex earlier. iFlex was the company and then Oracle has taken it. Okay. So I worked there in Mumbai for 3 years, and that time I started something in food industry.
Yeah, I want to know more about that, because what made you to go into that food industry?
So that was simple because I was enjoying a lot in office work. I am able to complete. I was good in that, but I was not that much happy about it. Okay, but this was okay, but I wanted something. So food was something which always excited me. I am someone who loves selling food and all those things. So I started tiffin services.
Okay. Yeah, and one more thing which I want to tell about Anurag is, I heard from him that there was a time in his life where he used to go office 20 kilometers just by cycle, because he had this passion for food. He was really interested that much that he invested all his money in the business which he had of food, and he used to go by cycle just to save the petrol money of the petrol. Just imagine how mad and how crazy he was, how much love he had for his passion. So that is what I tell to everyone, because even I was in a phase in my life when I never used to enjoy my education. I was really not in a mood to feel that I am an engineer by chance. I always used to say people that I am an engineer by chance, not by choice. So finally, I was like the same guy, same like Anurag. Even I had these tough times in my life when I used to feel so low. But right now, I'm in a good stage like Anurag. And another good thing you don't know about Anurag is, after finding the food business, he has gone through other phases of life, which I want to ask him to share with you. So after that food, what you did?
So
because how you resigned your job and how you found your passion.
So I just did it for 2 months there. Then I came to Bangalore.
Okay.
My friend is here, Sagar.
Yeah.
So then I saw a very different picture here. It's a very different environment, crowd is there. So I thought I can't do food business here.
Okay.
So I keep on working for Fidelity.
Okay.
Started working 1 year. I worked there, but again then that thing again started up. Okay, I have to do something, and this is not something my strong area and all. So I asked my friend. So I got the opportunity to buy one company and then start this food business and all. So me and my friend bought the company and we started doing it, and we ran it for almost 1 year.
Okay. He ran food business for 1 year.
And I was doing it part time.
You're doing it part-time.
Yeah, it's for lunch, my lunch box. So it was around till 2 o'clock I used to do that one, and then my office. So that time it happened okay, I'm not good in finance and all those things. So we didn't saw that exactly the pricing, and also the model was wrong, and it came there was a time it came when I had 20 rupees in my pocket, which you were saying. That was correct, because that time that much, but food is not the problem and house is not the problem. So that much money I have to spend, and I was doing it. So that was the best time me and my friend had ever in my life. So that was good. Then I stopped that business, and then I had some time, so I got married also. So after marriage, I started feeling no, this is not a thing. So I just asked my wife, talked to my family a little bit, and then I quit my job.
Okay. So before quitting the job, and what made you to think that this thing which you're doing right now, as you have grown to shine like a star, as you are called as Mr. Fingerprint Expert. If you don't know, let me tell you, he's called as Mr. Fingerprint Expert. He can just see your fingers and he can tell you what are your inborn talents. He can just tell you how great you are. He can just tell you what you can excel in your life, because he is called as a Mr. Perfect in fingerprint. So I want to know how you got into this fingerprint thing.
So basically,
So before telling that, tell them about the product. How you got into it and what is the product?
yeah, so basically the thing is like I don't tell like okay like what all your talents are and all those. I can tell few things, but the main thing is the software.
Okay.
It's like a scientific tool. Okay. It's like by taking all 10 fingerprints of yours,
Okay.
you will get to know about your inborn talents.
Okay.
Like inborn talent is how your brain is programmed.
Okay.
Okay, by birth, which area of your brain is having more number of neurons, neurons and all. So let me ask you a question. Like if there are two things are there, one is dusting.
Yeah.
And second is cooking. Which one you like more?
Obviously cooking.
Cooking you like more. So the point is like few people will be there who don't like cooking, but they like dusting and things, keeping things in a proper way. Some are good into sports, some are good into. So you when you do some activity, you need some sort of like your one side of your brain will be active and all, which supports you more in that particular function and all. So the area of brain which is having more number of neurons, you feel like that work is easy.
Yes, exactly.
So suppose you have to get up every day in the morning, okay, and then the point will come, you have to do dusting. Every day you will get up and you have to do dusting.
Yeah, it will be frustrating.
Frustrating.
Yeah.
And that time if I tell you like okay, do one cooking or something, so you will not be that much interested. But suppose every morning you have to get up and you have to do cooking or something, and then if I say you have to do dusting something, you can do that thing easily.
So you mean to say that this software which you have, it will scan your fingerprints, so it will map what all neurons you have in your head, and which more neurons you have, that is your strength, and you need to focus on this, correct?
Yeah.
And you will help people and you will guide them using this report which you said you will get of 40 pages. You will help them to find their passion, is it?
Yep.
Okay. So I need you to elaborate on this. I mean to say how you take fingerprint scan and what all you do after that and what all programs you have.
So the thing is like first the process is like the person before coming.
Okay.
Like I asked a simple question like what exactly like why you want to take the assessment, what exactly you want to find out. Okay, because it's not about like just finding your talents. It's about like okay, you get to know about your which intelligence you are going to. Either you are more interpersonal, like you love talking to people and all, or you are musical, you love music and you can be a hell lot of good person in like music and all, or you are kinesthetic, good in sports or something. There are 8 intelligences are there.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you get to know about which intelligence you are, if you start working in that, you will enjoy a lot.
Yeah.
You will improve a lot.
That is correct. And Anurag has told me a wonderful story a few days back. It's about a fish and a monkey. Just tell me about the story before we go ahead, because that story is the best example of what you're telling right now.
So fish and monkey is basically the thing is before that I want to ask you a question like have you ever gone to tuitions and all in your school time and all those things? So which type which subjects mathematics you used to go? So mathematics must be the subject which is like why you had gone to that?
Because I used to feel it's tough.
It's tough or something.
Not
so
my cup of tea.
So little bit when you had gone to tuition, you liked it that time. Yeah. Little bit like you improved in that time. Okay. So this is the thing. And as a good like a person like and later on good father, so you will send your kids also in tuition if they are not good in tuition. So let me tell you the story. That is a wonderful part. There is fish and monkey. Okay. Suppose there are 2 students are there. Okay. One is fish and other is monkey, and 2 subjects are there. Okay, subject 1 is climbing the tree and second is swimming. Okay, so if the teachers will take the assessment, and then who will come first in swimming?
Obviously
Fish. But fish will fail in climbing. What will happen to the monkey? He will come first in climbing, and in swimming he will do okay. So the teachers will see the same behavior, like okay, fish is not good into climbing, and they put them into that particular tuition and all. Okay, so that he will improve, right? So now we talk about 2 scenarios. In first scenario, we talked about the very same thing. Okay, like fish is going for a tuitions of climbing, and monkey is going extra tuition of swimming. So after 1 year, they will take the assessment again. What will happen? In swimming, the fish will again fail. Climbing the tree, it will fail again. And what about the second one, monkey? He will do little bit more better in swimming. So now we talk about scenario number 2. In scenario number 3, teachers saw like fish is good into swimming, monkey is good into climbing. They send them into that particular classes. Fish into swimming and monkey into climbing. And after 1 year, they will take the assessment again. Now the result will be phenomenal. Fish will be do magical activities in like swimming, going like this and that, and monkey will be climbing from 4 tree, 5 tree, breaking all the records and all. So it's very important. Like we should work on our strengths and all.
Yeah.
So,
So that is when your report comes into picture.
Yeah.
Because from your report you will come to know what is his swimming,
Mhm.
what is the swimming of that particular person, what is
So yeah, because the simple point is
Yeah.
like if I ask you where you have lived your life
Yeah.
in scenario number 1 or 2.
I have lived in scenario
So,
number
but-
one, because I was not aware of what I'm good at.
Yeah.
If I would have known when I was a kid that I'm really good at speaking, I would have gone to that classes instead of going to a tuition class of mathematics. Yeah,
That
so-
is the thing. So
yeah.
the point is, if you start working on your scenario number 2, so it will be good. The same way I'm working for last 1 year.
Okay.
So I'm breaking my record. Like I had fear of speaking in front of people, and 1 year back I was shivering in front of 5 people, and now I spoke in front of 200 people, 200 lawyers in my hall. So I broke my record because at that time I thought like, okay, I will speak in front of 100 people. Now I'm breaking. Now my dream is speaking in front of 10,000 people.
Just because you are focusing on
On my
strengths.
strengths, yeah.
And I just want to know what product you have. This I understood that you take a scan, you understand that
So
you
the report
are-
will be generated,
Yeah.
right? So the report generated, so it will tell you about which area you are good into and that thing. The thing is like now the picture will come. Like it's not about taking the scan and getting to know. It's more about you got to know. Now start working. I'm not saying like work for like leave
Yeah.
everything and do it. I just say give me only 10 minutes of yours.
Okay.
If you give me 10 minutes of yours, we start working on it. It's a proper formula.
Okay.
It's a 4 months formula, Shine Like a Star program.
Okay.
Okay, it's like a one-on-one coaching program. Okay, in which I will tell you like every week the task will be given and all. So that in 4 months, when you keep on doing the thing of your stronger, it becomes your habit.
Yeah, exactly.
And it helps you in other areas also. Whether you are a businessman, it helps you in your controlling your business. You will be so much happy and all.
Yeah.
If the person is like he wants to find it, like where I'm good into and all those things, like which subjects I'm good into, which
Yeah.
career will be good for me,
Yeah.
what are my strengths and all. He will not be afraid of anything. Whatever you want to do, you can achieve if you know about your talents and all. If right guidance is provided.
As I wanted to share one example. You were saying about that girl who is very good at learning languages.
Languages, yeah.
Yeah, I just want you to share that experience with you because right now he's helping. Almost he has taken around 70 scans right now, and he has lot many customers. And there are a few success stories which I want him to share. So
Yeah.
can you just share a few of the success stories?
So one of the first success story is me only. Okay,
Yeah.
like I'm good into Inter and I'm working completely on Inter and I'm enjoying like anything, no matter what. The second success story which I say like, okay, there is one girl like she's good into music and all. So he's my senior, okay, and her daughter is like so much good into music. Like she's okay with cameras, like singing in front of camera. She's good with musical instruments and all. And before that, they just know, okay, like she is okay. But now they know like, okay, this is her core area.
Yeah, okay. She can build a career in that.
Career in that particular. It's just like it's a start. I can't say like you should build a career in that or something. But the important thing is your intelligence will define you.
Yeah.
Okay, so which thing?
It will take less effort for her to become a singer.
And side by side, you can work on your other areas also.
Yes, yes.
That is the thing. You will be so much happy and all. So every person is good in something. Like recently, I met one person who's 41 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, he is like he's more fit than me, and he's more fit than mostly people like who are into jobs and all those things.
Yeah.
So the point is, he was like he's too much good into kinesthetic, like body movement and all.
Okay.
So he so much want to do adventure and all, but he was not clear. He said like I'm having financial freedom, but the point is like I want to find
I'm
something.
not
do
sure
something.
what I really
Yeah.
want.
So we found out like he's into kinesthetic. Now he's into my this the one-on-one program. Okay, Shine Like a Star. So he's every week he's working and he's so happy. And he's just like we just started with freeletics and all. Okay, there's something like normal exercise and also he's like so much key like he started doing that time only. So it's like you can't imagine like how beautiful this product is. Like when I found about this thing, I was like whole my 4 years I was searching, like every website I searched like okay how to find passion, how to find strengths and all. I give psychometric assessments also, but that is for acquired strengths and all. But when I found about this thing, like I was searching a food franchise in Bangalore, okay, and because I told you like I'm more like I'm very much passionate about food. Okay, so instead of that, I just heard like you can find your strengths, passion through this and all. Passion you can't find because passion is something
which you will work on.
Yeah. So basically, you will get to know about your strengths. Then passion is second step. Then meaning of life. These are like steps are there. First, you need to know about yourself. Yeah, because you know about yourself, then you will not be afraid of anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You will be that person like okay. But the important thing is, I tell every person. Important thing is whether you want to do or not. Because point is, if you want to, then no one can stop you. But other point is, if you think okay, I will do after 1 week, I will do after 2 weeks, okay, 1 month, 2 months, so you are just making fool of yourself.
So this is great talking to Anurag Gupta right now, and it's really happy because he is a very good friend of mine, and very after some time I'm going to take that assessment as well because I want to find what I'm good at. So this is really great talking to Anurag, and keep doing the great work which you're doing right now. People need you, and he's making people happy, and people really need him, and people like Anurag Gupta changing the world. And I'm really thankful and really appreciate his efforts. And thank you so much guys for watching this video. I always say to you, if you want to excel in your life, you should follow your passion, and he's the guy who can help you to discover your passion. So if you're looking for to find out your right talents, contact Anurag Gupta. That's what I can say to you from my bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.